First, cheaper loans, and now you can hope for cheaper homes. In an exclusive interview to NDTV, Sanjay Chandra, the managing director of India's real estate firm Unitech, says affordable housing will be the way forward for the industry. The economic downturn has forced Unitech to completely transform its business strategy. It will now price 3/4 of all new homes below 35 lakh rupees.
I think you will see for the next 2 to 3 years a lot of focus from developers on affordable housing, partly because that's where the market size is. Secondly, because of the government incentives, it does make sense
to be in that
segment.
Talking specifically about Unitech and your plans in affordable housing, how has your strategy really changed over the past few weeks and months, given the changing economic scenario?
I think 2 years ago, 70% of our product was really not for the middle class. It was for the upper middle class, targeting a very small segment of the Indian society. But about 6 to 7 months ago, when we saw the demand shift away from a lot of the speculators, second home buyers to actual end users who were looking for their startup home, we started redesigning a lot of product to the smaller ticket sizes first. So what we've done is we are shifting a lot of our focus to affordable housing. We intend to have about 70% of our housing sub 35 lakhs.
And how was that product mix earlier?
Not even 20%.
So from a 20% sub 30 lakh category, you're now moving to 70%. So that's a huge change in your business strategy. But the real worry right now is that even though public sector banks have been asked by the government to reduce their rates, and they seem to have done that at least in the sub 20 lakh category, most private banks still continue to offer very high rates.
What you'll see is a lot of shift from the private sector banks being the large home loan providers to the public sector bank. Few years ago, or till recently, for anyone to buy a home was very easy. They would go to any developer, they'll see every private sector bank's employee literally standing outside the developer's office looking to catch a customer who's willing to buy to give him a home loan. So now we have people who will hold your hand as a customer, fill up the form for you.
Because you want those homes
We want those home loans to be given to our customers so they can buy. So what you'll see is the public sector banks will get a larger share possibly, but we will have to handhold the customer a lot, otherwise it may not be as easy for him as it was getting a home loan in the past.